after all the life I lived, I guess I still just feel like shit.
Then I'm gonna put a shotgun in my mouth and blow the brains out of the back of my head.
Cool.
The lady who's in charge of checking the security cameras to see who stole my food from yesterday, I paid extra for butter rolls, and literally, she's not available. And then I saw another teacher, and all the teachers like, oh, I didn't throw your food away. Like, we didn't throw your food away because we only cleaned it out a couple times or whatever the fuck. So then I asked another teacher, and I was like, yeah, someone threw away my food. She's like, oh, I saw it on the counter. Then how did it end up in the trash can? And why can't I just eat my food? So, yeah, just waiting for Miss Jen to come back so I can figure it out. She was a cop, so she'll understand. I'll keep you updated.
There was a lot you could have paid more attention to. Stuff was happening. Every kind of fucking stuff, and you didn't warn me.
Maybe there like is something wrong with me, but like I said, I'm really happy with who I am, and I know my intentions in my heart, so like I don't want.
They're gonna wish that at some point they'd taken a little time to care just a little goddamn bit! I wanna roll with him up.
Okay guys, I literally get so butthurt when someone leaves a bad comment on my dental, like my location where I work, and they leave a bad Google review. Because it's like, most of the time, they are lying. Like, for example, the last person left a bad review saying they had a filling done and it fell out. And I'm like, who is this? I never did a filling and it fell out. Like, I don't remember that. So I look up her name in the system, and she hasn't been seen since January 2021. And it was just for exam. No fillings were done, and definitely not by me. And I'm like, oh my gosh. So I call this lady and I'm like, hey, you haven't been in since January. She's like, yes, I just came. My filling came out, blah, 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 complaining and yelling. I was like, I'm Dr. Asumi. You didn't see me. She's like, no, I didn't see you. I was like, you haven't been to this location since January, and we didn't even do a filling on you. She's like, it was another location. I was like, so why'd you write it under our freaking thing and lowered our reviews? And then she shut the phone in my face, and it upset me because I didn't do it, you know? Like, ugh.
The rats are absolutely going to hate this announcement. But the rats don't run this city. We do.
Like I'm a monster.
Girl is jealous cause I talk about you 24/7. But she don't know you like I know you, Slim. No one does. She don't know what it was like for people like us growing up. to me. Now I know what's real and what is fake. Now I know what's real, what's fake.
You're the most depressed person I've ever met, and excuse me for saying this, but I think you need professional help.
Let's hear what you got.
Alright. Well, these little...
Wrap it up.
Story behind every person. There's a reason they are the way they are. They aren't just like that because they want to be. Something in the past created them. And sometimes it's impossible to fix.
When did I become so numb? I got a feeling that I'm not gonna be here for next year. So let's laugh a little before I'm gone. Inside be lost. No can go on.
Maybe there like is something wrong with me, but like I said, I'm really happy with who I am, and I know my intentions in my heart, so like I don't want to change, you know, but me not.
We say we're friends, but I'm catching you across the room. It makes no sense, cause we're fighting over what we do. And there's no way that I'll end up being with you. But friends don't look at friends that way. I have two sides. I can't cry. I can't stop crying. Because you deleted yourself. None of this is real. It's all an illusion.
Oh, no.
I need it to stop. I need everything to stop.
Look at that.
I can't love you like that. It feels like we're
I think maybe there's something wrong with me.
Talk down on yourself whenever possible. My life is shit because I deserve it, right? You must have done something really bad, really impossible.
There's so much I want to say, but I don't know
was good.
You did nothing but show me your love and friendship. Made me smile and laugh like I haven't done in years.
And it feels like yesterday was a year ago, but I don't wanna let anybody know.
And that was you! All fucking you! Your coke, your boyfriend, your fucked up life! It's not mine! Alright?
Breaking down. They say I am, I'm giving all I can.
Your love's got me high, baby girl. I'm addicted and I'm never coming down.
You said that you love me. I just wish you came through. I don't want you for.
This is going to be a more unfavorable story time. I work 2 jobs. I work 10-hour shifts. Not often this much, but sometimes as much as 7 days a week. I do this so I can afford my living situation. I currently am renting my childhood home. I rent it from my father because of financial things that have gone down. Anyways, the story progresses. My adopted mother left when I was 15. I don't get any contact from this woman except for when she needs something. I get a text from a new number because I block them all when they come in. And it said, "Hey, this is a long shot, but I was wondering if I could live with you. I have nowhere else to go, blah blah blah." I blocked the number and I never responded. I find out later she had gotten into contact with my father and asked to buy the house out from underneath me. That means that before she texted me, or after she texted me, she was then denied by my father, and then went after the place that I live. You vindictive bitch.
My dad was in the newspaper. Your local paper? I just don't think that's what Mrs. Gracie meant by historical. This is supposed to be about famous people?
I know the ops is on. Hi, ops. Yay!
I'm so sick of people telling me to talk about my issues. I really try, but when I try, I get shut down because I want attention, or they're busy, or I'm not important enough at the moment. I just want to be able to talk about how I feel. I want that feeling where you can tell someone anything, but I've been betrayed so many times. Because I've been betrayed, I have major trust issues. I'll tell people what's wrong, and then they'll use my words against me or tell a bunch of other people. Why do people do that?
No, because I told her I didn't want to share an appetizer, and she insisted we're gonna share because I'm not gonna eat that much, so we can just get it and then split the bill. So I said okay, and when the food came out, I took a bite. She took a bite. I took another one. She was talking. I took another one. She kept talking. She wasn't eating, and I knew in my head I'm up 3. I'm up 3 bites to her 1 bite. So I tried to wait, but she kept talking, and I was so hungry. I didn't eat all day. And then she finally took 1 bite, but she didn't take another one. So I just kept eating it. And then when the bill came out, she had the nerve to say, "Oh, I didn't even eat that much. I tried to wait on you." And I didn't even want to do it. And I feel like it was a whole setup just so she can have some of my food.
I've had the worst week of my life. And I needed you.
It's just a sick